Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome to another unboxing. So, I wasn't planning on buying any more decks this month. I've seen this deck before, and then I just impulse purchased it today. I've seen it before. It's been in my it's been in my cart forever, but I was watching something today and it triggered that I had this in my cart and I went and bought it. There's an indie deck out that I want. I think it's already out of print. That's a food tarot. But this one is a mass market. It was like 18 bucks. Bought it yesterday, got it today on Amazon. Yeah, it's really cool. Don't know who publishes the RP Studio. It says, find mouth-watering guidance with tarot cards inspired by anime foods. Inside you'll find 78 illustrated tarot cards featuring classic figures of the major and minor arcana as iconic and staple Japanese dishes like the Fool's Pickled Plum Onigiri and the Stars Konpito Yakitori Ramen Strawberry Cake Takoyaki and more. I may not be pronouncing some of these, but yeah, it was like 18 bucks on Amazon. It's been in my cart forever. I just never purchased it. All I did was take the outer stuff off, and it's a magnetic closure box. And then it opens like that. Wow. And then there's the book. Oh, it's got a little thing it just slides into and out of. Wow. Oh, and look, it's color-coded. Can you tell on my camera? It's got color-coded. Yeah, it looks like the guidebook written by Emily J. Bushman. Table of contents, take a bite out of anime food, understanding the deck, reading the menu, how to read a tarot spread, the Konbini spread, one card, the set meal spread, the Kaizeki meal spread. I'm going to need a translator just to translate some of this stuff. And then it goes right into the major arcana. Looks like a page for each. Same for the minors. And each minor is color coordinated as well. Alrighty. And then the deck slides out of that box. That's cool. Will I keep it in there? I don't know. And it's covered in plastic. I don't know. There's something about a food tarot deck that I've always wanted. This cardstock is horrendous, though. That's super thick cardstock. It feels matte, but it's like a buttery matte, but it's so thick. So thick. Look how thick that deck is. Okay, so here's the backs. It looks like it's reversible. And they're a little bit larger than what I would deem tarot size. Let me see. Do I have a tarot deck laying here? I don't. What is wrong with me? I do have one within reach, though. Hold on. Let me start doing this so I could know for myself what size I'm getting into. Alright, so I have the Superlinaris, which is the deck I'm going to be using this next week. It's regular tarot size. So look, it's about half an inch. Maybe it's an inch. Wider and an inch taller. Half an inch to an inch. Taller than standard tarot size. I think the backs are cute. There's a deck out that's been out forever. I think it's like $9-10 bucks. It's like an oracle or something. I've wanted it too, but I saw this and I'm like, it's a full-size tarot. I want it. And I like Japanese food. I like trying different things. I've actually bought, onigiri. I bought the thing to make the triangle onigiri so I can make it myself, which I've made. tuna, with tuna. And now they have all these different pouches of tuna that you can get. And I just add it with some mayo and some dill, whatever I would normally make with my tuna, and add it with the rice and the onigiri. It's pretty cool, pretty easy. But there's the full, and then we have the zero at the top. I don't think it's onigiri though. Somebody's probably yelling at me. I don't know how to say it. So here we have the Magician Rustic Breakfast, number 1. The number 2, the High Priestess Heart Bento. This is a bento box. I do like that they have the actual name of it on there, instead of just the food. The Empress herring and pumpkin pie. That sounds disgusting together. But I do like trying different things, so this is also a way for me to expand my horizons, right? Number 4, the Emperor, the Endless Feast. The Hierophant and pan. Looks like just buns, right? Which I have not had. I want to try them, but I'm working up the nerve. Lovers Valentine's chocolate. That's cool. The Chariot Rabbit ragout. Is it supposed to be ragu, but it's spelled like that? Ragout? I don't know. This is going to be a fun deck, though, which is the whole point of why I bought it. Strength, meat on bone. 9, the Hermit, jerky. Yeah, because you're out in the woods alone. You need some sustenance, right? That makes sense for the Hermit. As I saw this deck, a lot of this stuff made sense too. So, yeah. 10, the Wheel of Fortune, Mystery Croquettes. Oh, I just heard a whole story about croquettes. Okay. 11, Justice Katsudon. Oh my god, that just went away too. The Hangman Beef Stew. That looks amazing. Death. Transforming Furikake Gohan. I did buy Furikake flakes when I made my onigiri. Just to test it out, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. We have Temperance Chocolate Curry Bun. Sounds weird too, because I know curry is spicy, and chocolate, I don't know. The Devil Strawberry Shortcake. Yeah. Could either be that or chocolate, or honestly a bag of Lay's potato chips regular would be my devil card for food. Let me know, what would your devil card be if you had a deck? We have the Tower Cursed Food. And look at that. Getting ready to collapse or fall over. That is a lot of different food in one sandwich. Well, we have a lobster claw. And then a spider on top. That's weird. The Star. I'm not even going to pronounce that. I'm just going to show it to you. The Moon. Canelé. The Sun Souffle Pancakes. Gorgeous. I love the sun coming in. You can see the rays on the chair. Judgment. No E. Potato chips. What'd I just say? The devil card would be my potato chips, but that's a good judgment card too. If we're talking all food. And then we have the World. A beautiful bowl of ramen. And I grew up on ramen, not the kind you're thinking of. This. I'm thinking I grew up on Top Ramen in a packet. And I did not know till probably 3 years ago that there was a whole world of ramen out there. And people had ramen shops and did things like this. And now that's my entire goal in life, is to find a ramen shop. We don't have any near me. But someday, there will be a ramen shop near me, and I will go have ramen the real way. But I love that for the world. Because ramen is universal. Everybody makes their own spin on ramen, right? Everywhere. So I think that's cool for the world. We have Ace of Pentacles, Saba. Two of Pentacles, McDaniels. Play on McDonald's. Three of Pentacles, I'm not going to pronounce that. Show it to you. Yakiniku. Four of Pentacles, bar snacks. I've been to a lot of bars. Not to brag, but I have seen a lot. I've never seen snap peas at a bar before. Maybe that's in different parts in other countries, but not in America. Five of Pentacles. I want to say Gudon. The rice down here. Six of Pentacles, hot pot. Seven of Pentacles, yakitori. Eight of Pentacles, tea and dessert set. I love that. Nine of Pentacles as A5 Wagyu steak dinner. 10 of Pentacles, Otori sushi spread. Or Otoro sushi spread. Page of Pentacles is the server. Knight of Pentacles, cafe butler. Getting a little upscale with the Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles, geisha. Gorgeous. And the King of Pentacles, Itami. I don't know what that means. I can also look up some of this stuff too, which I prefer to do. Ace of Cups, bamboo shoot cookies. Adorable. Two of Cups, Swiss roll cake. Oh, those are adorable. Three of Cups, Packy. It's Pocky, P-O-C-K-Y, but here it's Packy. Just like the McDaniels. Four of Cups, green tea. Five of Cups, pickled seaweed. I have tried, when I did my onigiri, I don't know, I'm not saying that right, but it looks like how I'm saying it. They have at Walmart, in the international food section, they have little seaweed packs that you can wrap around them. And I did that I did a Thai chili one. It was really good. And then another one, I can't remember the name of it, but it was really good. Around my tuna roll, square, onigiri, whatever. Six of Cups, Ramoon. I've seen these drinks. I've watched a couple people on YouTube that are just in Asian supermarkets and things like that, and this drink is quite popular over somewhere in Asia. I can't remember which country. Seven of Cups, melon pan. Eight of Cups, dried squid. No, I'm good. But you know what? Would be a good channel thing to draw a card a week from this deck and then try whatever's on it. Although Nine of Cups with fried chicken, my fried chicken is vastly different because I'm from the South and we deep fry everything. And my husband says my fried chicken is the best in the world. So I don't think this is the same kind of fried chicken, but yeah. 10 of Cups, Pizza Man. Page of Cups, School Kid Customer. I'm actually getting used to this cardstock. It's actually quite nice. It's just thick. It's very soft. Knight of Cups, hot customer you have a crush on. Queen of Cups, the restocker. King of Cups, Konbini part-timer. Ace of Swords, Sukiyaki. Looks amazing. And I'm willing to try any kind of food once. So this is right up my alley. 2 of Swords, Tanjiri. At least I'm trying, I guess. Or I'm really pissing people off because I'm mispronouncing the hell out of it. 3 of Swords. I'm not going to pronounce that. But that looks good too. Everything on here so far except the dried squid I would try. Maybe. 4 of Swords, bottle of milk. So we got coconut and chocolate. No. Did I say coconut? Original. I can't read. And chocolate. I like the little duckies. That's cute. 5 of Swords, takoyaki. Looks good too. 6 of Swords, gyoza. Seven of Swords, curry rice. And see, that's one of the things I've been trying to be brave enough to try also was curry. I don't like spice. Like the ramen challenge that everybody does with the, what's the name of it? The one that's got the real hot, oh my God. There's like a million flavors now. A drop of that sauce is way too hot for me. So I can't eat that ramen. I don't know how anybody can. And yet I've seen so many people do the ramen challenge with that ramen, the bulldog ramen. And even in the original, how? You had to burn your mouth off because my son, who loves hot stuff, cannot handle that. I don't know what kind of mouth can. And I see young kids just slurping it up, and I'm like, how? Because it's too much for me. Way too much. Like, I've tried to do the pink one because I heard it's milder. A drop. I put a drop of that red stuff that comes with in the ramen, and it was too much. And I'm like, I can't do it. Anyway, so I'm scared about curry because of that, because I know curry is hot, or can be. Anyway, went on a tangent, sorry. 8 of Swords, ginger pork, and you had me at pork. Probably why I have heart problems. I love anything pork, so. And 8 of Swords is the card I always look for in tarot, so interesting. And I've actually been adding ginger to a lot of my meals lately, so. 9 of Swords, toast, I love that. But it is a nightmare to get everything to spread evenly, especially butter when it's cold and you got hot toast. That is a kind of a nightmare, so that's kind of interesting for the 9. 10 of Swords, beef and bell peppers. You're singing my name. This is usually the meal I get when I go to a Chinese restaurant with rice, or usually lo mein with it. And here lately, I discovered pork fried rice too, so I've been eating that a lot. Page of Swords, little kitchen helper. Knight of Swords, lunchbox maker. Queen of Swords, dinner cook. And the King of Swords, Obasan. think I pronounced that right. Last suit, Ace of Wands. Oh my god, they're cute. Panda rice balls. So cute. I've seen somebody make these for a bento box. So they were making a meal for their husband. Two of Wands, Omar rice. Three of Wands, cup noodles. Yep. Four of Wands, potato salad. Doesn't look like the potato salad I make, but yeah. Five of Wands, chocolate cornet. How do you say that? Six of Wands, tamari sushi. Interesting. I've had sushi, so I can handle it. Seven of Wands, octopus wieners. That's just hot dogs. It's not really octopus. It's just, they make them look like an octopus. I've seen how people make those. It's hot dogs. Eight of Wands. Oh, no. Tamagoyaki? Don't know. Sorry. Nine of Wands, your friend's mystery bento. 10 of Wands, black coffee. Interesting. You need it for all that stuff you're going to be doing. Page of Wands, forgetful best friend. Knight of Wands, the protagonist. Queen of Wands, the popular girl. And the King, class president. That's cool. So let's see how it shuffles. Let's pull back a little bit. So it does shuffle like that. Great. Don't think I'm going to be able to... No, I can't riffle shuffle. It's too long. But because I have arthritis really bad, and a lot of times it flares up right in here. And for some reason that thumb goes out of place quite a bit. I've learned to waterfall shuffle better with most of my decks. I do a lot of that. Even with the easy decks, I tend to shuffle like that because it doesn't hurt that part of my thumb. So let's pull a card and see what the book says. Let's pull the card, see what the book says. Card trying to come out. Four of Wands, potato salad. Okay. What does it say for potato salad? Wands are at the end. Oh my god, I turned right to it. Four of Wands, potato salad. It says upright, merriment, harmony, reunion, reversed, disagreement, dispute, individual recognition. After accomplishing a big goal, it's time to celebrate and come home to receive the congratulations of your family and friends. You know, from Future Diary, takes advantage of this and celebrates success with cooking. Her potato salad is rich and satisfying, the perfect food to eat to commemorate her latest victory. Of course, the ingredients in potato salad aren't always so harmonious, especially if not handled properly. That mayo can really make you regret not handling it properly. Be wary of conflict brewing between your close ones. Interesting. I like how that did the upright reverse. Talked about the actual item on the menu. And then talked about the things, like it did a kind of like an upright and a reverse while in the card, right? That's interesting. Anyway, that's what I got. That's my latest deck. Hopefully my last. I had a lot of decks this month. It's Anime Food Tarot. What do you guys think? Do you have it? Have you heard of it? Do you have the indie version? Well, this is not an indie deck, but there's an indie, I think, out of print food deck as well. Let me know if you have that. Let me know if it's still available. What you think? Just comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please. If you want to see more. Wow, I can't talk. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.